You're too busy for hour-long workouts, but sick of feeling out of shape. As a doctor who works long shifts and a dad of four myself, I get how tight your schedule really can be. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 6 essential lifts that fit into any packed day, giving you the strength and energy in just half an hour. Let me show you first why these types of exercises work best, and then I'll walk you through each one at a time. So here's the secret most guys miss. Big lifts are the shortcut. Think about it like this. Doing isolation exercises like bicep curls, tricep pushdowns, it's like trying to build a house starting with a paintbrush. Painting an empty dirt lot still leaves you with nowhere to live. The big lifts that we're discussing today are like bringing in a crew to set a solid foundation and build a solid block house on it. And here's why big lifts actually matter. First, they use multiple big muscle groups at the same time. That means more calories burned per rep and more muscle growth in less time. Second, because you're moving heavy weight, your body releases a flood of growth hormones and testosterone, which is basically your body's natural performance booster, helping you add muscle, lose fat, and feel more alive. And third, they rev up your metabolism. So even after you're done, your body is still burning calories like a furnace. And maybe best of all, they tax your nervous system so much that your body wants deep sleep and to recover. You lift heavy, you sleep like a baby. Well, unless you actually have a baby, then you just sleep better than you would have otherwise. Also, what we need to keep in mind is that the whole reason that we work out is not just to look good, but to be functionally fit. These lifts mimic lifts and movements done in day-to-day life. These are natural movements. As I always say, the closer you can get back to nature, the better. So if you've only got 30 minutes and you want the moves that give you the biggest return for your effort, these 6 lifts will do exactly that. And if you want the entire workout plan laid out for you step by step, so all you have to do is follow the plan and get results, keep watching and I'll tell you exactly how to get it in just a minute. Let's start with the king of all exercises, the squat. Now I know that squats are everyone's least favorite. They're hard, they hurt, and they basically make you question why you even came to the gym in the first place. But here's the thing. Nothing builds total body strength like squats. When you squat, you're working your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and even your core. Basically everything from your chest down gets worked. It gets stronger. And because you're moving a lot of weight, your upper body has to stabilize it too. So it's sneaky, but it's a full body workout disguised as a leg day move. Why is it on this list? Because squats build the foundation. You wouldn't build a house on sand. Same with your body. Strong legs make everything easier. Deadlifts, running, chasing your kids, getting off the couch without groaning too loud. So yeah, squats aren't fun, but if you skip them, you are literally leaving like half the gains on the table, right? Exercise number 2, deadlifts. If squats are the king, deadlifts are the warlord. Nothing makes you feel stronger than ripping heavy weight off the floor. So what muscles are we working? Hamstrings, glutes, lower back, lats, traps, core, basically every muscle from your shoulders down to your heels get called into action. It's the closest thing you can do to get a full body exercise in one movement. The reason I love these, actually I hate doing them, but the reason I love them and put them on this list is because it trains the exact movements that you do every single day. You pick stuff up. Kids, groceries, a giant Costco pack of toilet paper, unless it's during COVID and they're sold out, which was super weird. If you can deadlift properly, you protect your back, build insane strength, and you will torch calories. Plus, deadlifts puts massive stress onto your body in a really good way. The stress signals your body to release testosterone and growth hormone, and this translates to more muscle, less fat, and you feel like a man again instead of a desk ornament. If you only had time for one exercise, deadlifts would probably be it. They are really that powerful. Exercise number 3 is bench press. Number 3 is one that everyone loves. Yeah, it's like the lift that every teenager brags about, but it actually really does deserve that much hype. The bench press works your chest, your shoulders, your triceps all at once, and that's what we call pushing power, whether it's shoving a stalled car, wrestling with a stuck jar lid, or just proving to your kids that you can still do more push-ups than they can, which are the things that we live for as dads. So why did I put it on this list? Because strong pushing muscles balance out the pulling that we're going to be doing later. Plus, it's efficient. You're building strength and size in 3 big muscle groups in one move. Barbell bench press also allows you to handle much more weight than dumbbell bench press does. Once again, your body gets that huge hormone release that we talked about. More testosterone, more growth hormone equals better results. So yeah, curls might make your arms look, a little better in a t-shirt, but the bench press That's what actually fills the shirt out. All right. Once you put all these lifts together into the right routine, you will see massive change. But hang tight and I'll tell you how you can get that full program. Exercise number 4 is pull-ups. I'm going to be honest. Most guys avoid them because they're hard, like really hard. But here's the thing. Pull-ups hit your lats, your traps, your biceps, your shoulders, and your core all at once. They're basically like the upper body squat in reverse. You're pulling your entire body weight through space, and nothing builds a wide, strong back faster than pull-ups. So why did I put it on this list? Well, because a strong back isn't just about looking good at the beach. It's about posture and shoulder health and balancing out all the pushing you do on the bench press. Plus, when your lats and biceps get stronger, everything else in the gym just feels way easier. Now, if you can't do a pull-up yet, that's fine. Don't panic. Use bands or assisted pull-up machines or even lat pull-downs to get started. Everyone starts somewhere. But if you stick with it, pull-ups will literally transform your upper body like nothing else. Exercise number 5 is shoulder press, also called overhead press. This one doesn't get as much love as bench press, but it should. When you press weight overhead, you're hitting your shoulders, your triceps, and your upper chest. But here's the sneaky part about it. It also makes your core and lower back work like crazy to keep you balanced. And this is why I put it on the list, because strong shoulders are the armor of the upper body. They make you look broader and more muscular, they keep your joints healthy, and they carry over into everything from throwing a ball with your kid to putting luggage in the overhead bin or reaching for that box of cereal on the top shelf. And because you're moving weight vertically, it challenges your body in a totally different way than the bench press. So you're not just stronger forward, you're stronger in every direction. Guys, just real quick. According to the back-end data on YouTube, around only 30% of guys who watch my videos consistently actually remember to like and subscribe. So just don't want to ask you a quick favor. If you're getting value out of these videos or even just some mild entertainment, please do me a solid and just tap the like button and hit subscribe. There's no downside for you, and it means the world to me and helps me keep bringing this no BS health info to guys who need it most. I appreciate you. On to exercise number 6, the last one, bent over rows. This one I personally hate the most, which is why I do it. If bench press is the push, this is the pull that keeps your body balanced. Rows work your lats, your rhomboids, your traps, your real delts, your biceps, and because you're bending over, they work your lower back as well. Basically, they build that thick, strong back that not only looks powerful, but it keeps your shoulders healthy. And why did I put on this list? Because most dads spend their lives hunched over a computer, steering wheel, phones. Rows pull your shoulders back where they belong, improve your posture, and bulletproof your back against future injuries. And like other big lifts, you can load them heavy. Heavy rows means more muscle recruitment, more calorie burn, and another hit of that hormone boost that your body needs to build muscle and burn fat. All right, so now you've got the 6 lifts, but how do you fit them into your busy schedule without living in the gym? Simple. You split them over 2 days. Day A, squats, bench press, bent over rows. Day B, deadlifts, pull-ups, shoulder press. Here's how it works. Do day A, take a rest day. Day B, take another rest day. Day A, repeat, repeat, repeat. That means 1 week you'll train 3 days, and then the next week you're going to train 4 days. 30 minutes per session. That's it. It's a perfect rhythm, enough to build serious strength, but with plenty of recovery so that you don't burn out, especially if you're 35 and over. Each workout is about 30 minutes. That's less time than your kid's soccer practice or a Netflix show that you fall asleep halfway through anyways. The beautiful thing here is consistency. You're not guessing, you're not wasting time, and you're not doing shit that gets you nowhere. Most guys don't fail in the gym because they don't care. They fail because they overcomplicate things. You don't need 15 machines, endless cardio, or some fancy program. You need these 6 lifts, 30 minutes, a few times a week, and consistency. That's it. And if you want the full workout written step by step, I dropped it below for you. Just click the link and I'll get it sent over to you right away. And watch this video next, where I'll show you not only how to lose fat, but how to keep it off for life. Until next time, keep moving.